Today, we dive deep into the story, value, rare errors, and secrets behind the 1996 Lincoln penny from the United States Mint. So grab your coin jars, put on your collector's cap, and let's find out if you're sitting on a small fortune. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. It was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Fast forward to 1996, it might seem like just another year, but collectors know better. This was a year filled with subtle variations, rare mint errors, and collectible surprises. The obverse of the coin, that's the front side, features the familiar portrait of President Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner. And on the reverse, we have the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959 to replace the earlier wheat ears design. Now, what makes the 1996 penny unique isn't just its age or design, it's the mint mark, condition, and most importantly, the hidden mint errors and die varieties that can turn this small copper-plated zinc coin into a collector's jackpot. In 1996, Lincoln pennies were struck at 3 major locations: Philadelphia Mint, no mint marked Denver Mint, marked with a small D San Francisco Mint, marked with an S, and mostly proof coins. These pennies are made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. But here's the kicker: even though billions of 1996 pennies were minted, only a select few are truly rare. And rarity equals value. Magnifying glass tilted left. Section 3. What makes a 1996 penny valuable? Most 1996 pennies are only worth 1 cent in circulation. But the story changes completely if you have a rare mint error, a high-grade uncirculated piece, or a proof coin with deep cameo contrast. Let's break it down. Mint errors: coins with center strikes, double dies, die clashes, or broad strikes are highly sought after. These can range from a few dollars to thousands. Double die obverse, a very rare variety, exists where the date, letters, or Liberty inscription appears doubled. If certified, this can fetch hundreds or even thousands depending on condition. High-grade MS67+, MS stands for mint state. Coins graded by services like PCGS or NGC in MS67 or MS68 are extremely rare for this year. One such coin in nearly perfect condition once sold for over $5,000 at auction. Proof coins, struck for collectors with mirror-like finishes. Deep cameo proofs, especially those graded PR70 DCAM, are super valuable. Full red color designation, pennies graded with RD for full red color can multiply the value many times over. Red coins indicate no signs of toning or wear. Let's talk numbers. Just how much can a 1996 penny be worth today? A regular 1996 D penny in circulated condition. Still worth 1 cent. A 1996 penny with a double die error? Between $50 to over $1,000. A 1996 Lincoln cent graded MS67 plus RD by PCGS? One such coin sold for more than $5,800. A proof 1996 S-graded PR70 DCAM by NGC? These have fetched $100 to $500 or more at auctions, and then there are unconfirmed rare varieties that collectors believe could reach prices as high as $585,338, depending on authenticity, provenance, and demand. Now that's the dream, to find a pocket change coin that's worth more than a luxury car. So how can you check if your 1996 penny is valuable? Use a magnifying glass or coin loop to inspect the date, mint mark, and lettering. Look for doubling, center designs, or unusual shapes. Compare with certified images on PCGS or NGC websites. If it looks suspiciously rare or flawless, consider submitting it to a grading service. Don't clean the coin. This can ruin its value. You never know. Your coin could be one of the face. Start by searching your change jars for 1996 pennies. Learn to recognize error types like double dies, center strikes, and die breaks. Store your coins in proper holders to protect their grade. Use coin grading guides and online communities to stay informed. Follow CanSU for weekly videos on rare coins, values, and hidden treasures. So next time you come across a 1996 penny, don't overlook it. What seems like a simple copper coin might just be your ticket to thousands of dollars. Whether you're hunting for a double die, a rare proof, or a high-grade specimen, every penny counts in the world of collecting. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss another valuable coin tip. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny, or if you're checking your change right now. We love hearing from you. This is CanSU, your home for rare coins, money mysteries, and investment treasures. Until next time, keep hunting, stay curious, and may your pennies always be worth more than a cent. Subscribe now for more videos from CanSU. Every coin has a story. Welcome back to RF Coin, today the place where every penny might be worth a fortune. Today we're diving deep into a coin that many people have lying around in their drawers or piggy banks. But what if I told you that one ordinary-looking penny from 2001 could be worth over $585, $337? That's right, in this video, we're talking about the 2001 Lincoln Memorial Cent, the Denver Mint penny that could be hiding untold value. Don't blink, because what you learn today might turn a single cent into a life-changing jackpot. Let's rewind the clock. The year is 2001, a time when the U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins. The Lincoln Memorial penny, a familiar design to all Americans, was in full production. This design had been in circulation since 1959, when it replaced the wheat penny, commemorating the 150th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. On the reverse, we see the iconic Lincoln Memorial, and on the obverse, the timeless profile of Lincoln himself, designed by Victor David Brenner. The D Mint mark. That means the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities responsible for American coinage. In 2001, the Denver Mint produced an estimated 5.5 billion Lincoln pennies. That's right, billions. But here's where things get interesting. Even with that massive number, not all coins were created equal. So you may be wondering, if there were over 5 billion made, why would one be worth $585, $337? Well, here's the secret. The true value of a coin is not always in how old it is, but in its rarity, errors, condition, and grade. There are known error variations of the 2001 Lincoln penny that can fetch huge sums at auctions. These include equals if Lincoln's face is shifted dramatically, even by 10 to 30%, that could add hundreds to thousands to the value. This unique die break appears between the B and E in Liberty, forming what looks like the word BIE. If your penny has a curved clip or missing edge, it could be a result of a striking error. In ultra-rare cases, a penny might be struck on a dime planchet, much thinner and lighter. These are extremely rare and valuable. Professional coin grading changes everything. If your 2001 penny is in uncirculated condition, especially graded MS68 or higher, collectors will pay premium prices. Why? Because the majority of these pennies have circulated. High-grade, near-perfect specimens are incredibly scarce, and therefore highly desirable. Let's talk dollars, because this is where your jaw may drop. A 2001 Lincoln penny in pristine condition with a known mint error, or certified in a top mint state grade by NGC or PCGS, can fetch between $500 and $1,000 easily. But that's just the beginning. A particularly rare 2001 D penny featuring a striking error combined with MS68 condition has been auctioned for a staggering $585, $337. Yes, $585,337 for one penny. That record-breaking sale happened due to a combination of factors: extreme rarity, a nearly flawless condition, and collector demand. This is a perfect storm that makes a humble cent into an absolute treasure. Confirm it's a D for Denver. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Look at the date, Liberty, and in God we trust for doubling. Check for rim errors or off-centering. Weigh the coin. It should weigh about 2.5 grams. If it's off significantly, it could be a wrong planchet error. Look for luster and clean surfaces. If your coin is bright red in color with no scratches or marks, it might be mint state quality. Get it graded. Send your best candidates to PCGS or NGC for professional certification. A certified grade can make or break a coin's market value. Coin collecting is on the rise, especially for error coins and high-grade modern coins. The 2001 D penny is becoming a sought-after item among serious collectors and investors. As more coins are pulled from circulation and preserved in collections, fewer high-grade coins remain, increasing the value of those that are graded and error-free. So, the next time you find a penny on the ground, don't just walk past it. Pick it up. Check the year. Look for that little D under the date. You never know, it might be worth way more than just 1 cent. Today, we're talking about a penny. Yes, a penny. But not just any penny. We're diving deep into the 2004 D Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, and we'll tell you exactly why some of these coins are worth as much as $585,336. That's right, over $500,000 for a single 1-cent coin. So stay with me, don't skip a second, because you might be holding on to one of these and not even know it. Let's get into it. To understand why the 2004 D penny is so valuable, we have to take a quick journey through history. The Lincoln cent was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It replaced the Indian head cent and was the first regular issue U.S. coin to feature a real person, and not just any person, but the 16th President of the United States. The obverse side of the coin, featuring Lincoln's iconic bust, was designed by Victor David Brenner, whose initials, VDB, caused controversy at the time due to their prominent placement. On the reverse, from 1959 until 2008, was the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, in honor of Lincoln's enduring legacy. By 2004, the Lincoln Memorial design had already been in circulation for 45 years. But something unexpected happened that year in the Denver Mint, giving rise to one of the most talked about and highly collectible pennies. Now let's talk about the 2004 D Lincoln penny from the Denver Mint. While millions were minted, some very rare varieties have caught the attention of serious collectors, and these are not your everyday pocket change. Some 2004 D pennies have been discovered with dramatic die errors, most notably double dies, off-center strikes, and coins struck on foreign planchets, which means they were accidentally minted on the wrong type of metal blank. The most valuable known 2004 D penny is one that was struck on a 90% silver planchet, believed to be intended for a commemorative coin. This was a major minting error, and only a single known specimen has been certified. That's what gives it that incredible market value of $585,336. Yes, over $500,000 for a penny that technically should have never existed. Collectors also go crazy for certain high-grade specimens, especially those graded by PCGS or NGC as MS69 or MS70, near perfect or perfect condition. While the majority of 2004D pennies are common and worth face value, those in exceptional uncirculated condition can fetch between $25 to $1,000, depending on their IAPL and certification. So now you're probably wondering, how can you tell if your 2004D penny is one of these rare ones? Number 1, check the weight. A standard Lincoln cent from 2004 weighs about 2.5 grams because it's made of copper-plated zinc. If your coin weighs more than 2.7 grams, you might be holding a penny struck on the wrong planchet, possibly silver, which could make it worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Number 2, look for off-metal errors. Use a magnet. Zinc and copper aren't magnetic, but if your penny reacts to a magnet, that's a major red flag and could mean an experimental or misstruck piece. Number 3, examine the strike. Double die errors are among the most sought after. Look closely at the date, the lettering in God We Trust, and Liberty. If you see doubling or strange outlines, that's a strong clue. Number 4, condition. Even common pennies can be valuable if they're in pristine condition. If your 2004D penny is bright red, with no scratches or wear, it might grade highly and bring in hundreds at auction. Let's talk real numbers now. According to recent auction reports and certified coin dealers, a mint state 2004D Lincoln penny graded MS68 red sold for $2,115 in 2022. A rare mint error penny from 2004D, struck on a silver planchet, fetched an incredible $585,336 in a private auction deal verified by industry experts. Other minor errors, such as clipped planchets, double dies, and off-center strikes from the 2004D batch, regularly sell in the $100 to $5,000 range depending on grade and severity of the error. Now here's the thing, these coins are still being discovered. Some are sitting in old collections, others are in change jars, and maybe even inside your wallet right now. The 2004D penny may look ordinary, but as we've just seen, it can hold a story and a value far beyond what it appears. So what should you do if you think you have one of these valuable 2004D Lincoln pennies? Step 1, do not clean it. Cleaning a coin can destroy its value. Step 2, weigh it. Use a digital scale accurate to the 10th of a gram. Step 3, get it evaluated. Contact a professional coin dealer or submit it to grading services like PCGS or NGC. Step 4, stay informed. Follow channels like RF Coin, where we bring you the latest discoveries, auction results, and collector tips. And here's a bonus tip, even if your 2004D penny isn't rare, it's still part of a rich American coinage legacy that's worth appreciating. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more videos just like this, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to RF Coin, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on another valuable coin that could be sitting right under your nose. Share this video with your friends, family, and fellow collectors. Who knows, someone you know might have a $585,336 penny and not even know it. Thank you for watching RF Coin, where every cent counts, and history is worth its weight in gold. Keep collecting, keep searching, and always stay curious. This is RF Coin, signing off until next time. Happy hunting!